Hello. Hello. Hope y'all can hear me. Well, I say y'all, but there's nobody in here yet. So. Da, da. Do, 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 do. Oh. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't care about all that. Hi. I see a person. Give me a minute, because I can't see who you are yet, because I lost my person. Oh. Okay. Hello. I can see you, but I can't see who you are. I'm trying to get my live up on my other channel so that I can see who comes in. Oh. And I can't see the chat until I. There. Okay. Still getting set up. Still getting set up. So give me just a minute. Hang out amongst yourselves. It's already there. I don't have to click it. Hang out amongst yourselves. I'll be right there. Okay. Hey Jay, what's up? I just got set up so I could see people, so I hope you can hear me. Also, if you can hear my music, I apologize. I gotta have something going on in my face. Anyway, good, good. I'm gonna be doing some artist cards today. So, oh, cool, awesome. I've got some already drawn that I want to do, but I got some blank bases just in case. Well, apparently I have empty sleeves too. I fully get that. It is so humid outside. Oh, it's bad. I went out to go to the grocery store and thought I was going to melt. I'll get that out of the way before I ruin it. Ah! Okay. What am I doing? Well, I'm going to show y'all some of these. I just colored these two cards the other day with markers, acrylic, alcohol markers, which is what I'm going to use today too. I'm still trying to learn acrylic marker techniques, so. No lie, my goodness, that's horrible. I haven't even looked to see what it is in mine. Oh, hey, I can see the chat on my phone. I didn't even realize. That's okay, I got this other one up. So I did those. These ones are like nearly 15 years old. They're just different item cards I had drawn and colored when I first learned what an ATC was. But I drew a bunch of item cards for my D&D campaign and just kind of, yeah, I know, we're just hanging out. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just kind of hanging out, showing off some of my old cards before I start coloring in and playing with the new ones. Thank you. I'm trying to think. See, some of them aren't that great. Like, that's supposed to be a potion bottle. Like, yeah, tube. Some of them I thought I did pretty good on. Here's an Angry Bird. Um, some of these have names. Like, I went through. Mostly I just like making stuff. I like making the props and stuff. Thanks. But yeah, I put like this one, another day, another dollar, and I put what I used to color it, signed it. Oh wow, it's not as old as I thought. 2014. So it's over a decade, but it's not quite 15 years. And then I had this bear in a suit, this multi-eyed plant. I don't even remember. These were from some card game way back when. You should work with. Hey, have you worked with your new kit to show people kind of how it goes and what you can do with it? This is how I got my name, by the way, from an old D&D character. A little pencil. But yeah, you should work with your new kit and kind of show people what they can do with it and such. And I have no idea who any of the artists on here are because it's literally royalty-free music. Or at least it says it is. Yes, Tracy has a new kit. If you go to the Lottie's Magic Attic Facebook group, you can pick up the new kit for that she put out. Or have you put it out yet? For the 4K follower or 4K watch hours? She finally got her 4K watch hours. Oh, she's going to put out a kit for her 4K watch hours. Here I am telling people about stuff. Okay, so see, you got until Monday to go sign up for that, Jay. If you're not already in her group. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. I got some of these that I drew recently. All of these are recents. And then some that I drew a long time ago. And those are the ones I'm going to work on. Like this Ninja Turtle. This flag is old. This flag is new. This flag is... Or that's not a flag, is it? Here I am telling you this flag, and that's not even a flag. Yeah, over on Facebook, it's Lottie's Magic Attic. I'll leave, if you look in almost any of my videos, you can find a link to her Facebook group down in the description of my videos. And if not, you can look on my link tree, and it should be linked there, too. There's the other 3 Ninja Turtles. These are new. This may be an old card. Where'd I go? Oh, I need the Attic Heirloom kit for June. Did I get that one? Have you made your July one? This is the new one. Yeah, I like drawing Texas flags. No, this is the new one. This is the new one? This is, I don't know. I like drawing. I don't know if I picked up the Fireflies kit. I'll have to go back through and do that. I think I'm going to go through and ink all these first, and then I'll go through and do some coloring. I don't know if I have that one either. I'll have to look later and see which ones I have, and then I can get you to link me the ones I don't have, because I must collect them all. I haven't done anything with any of them yet. That is super bad. I should have by now. And I'm sorry for the music. I don't know if I said that. Oh man, and I got so close to finishing Junetober too. I'm not going to ink this one. I'm going to let it, the flags are just going to color themselves, so to speak. Alright. What? You don't think I finished Junetober? I know I didn't. Still working on it. It's my Wednesday project. I should put some paper under this so that I don't. Oh, I just lost the cap to my pen. So that don't ruin my desk here. I don't know if you follow her or not, Jay, or everybody else in the chat, but Lottie's Magic Attic, Tracy, is an amazing designer. You really should go check out her Etsy shop. And definitely get in on her Facebook group, because she puts out freebies all the time. Like, she is the focused person that I wish I was. I wish I was focused enough to put out my freebies on Fridays like I used to. And I didn't even put out a video yesterday. I may not have got the kits. I might have got June, I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with my alternate account over there that I've got the chat up on so I can read it. But it's still back on me flipping through the cards I've already finished. Super weird. Super weird. There's not a whole lot going on in here this morning, afternoon, today, whatever time frame this is. And yes, I do know that's not how teeth are and are done and whatnot. But this is old me. And old me did it this way. I know that because I'm me. Hi, I still don't know your first name. I was introduced, but I can't remember your first name, which I was going to ask you today too, for your first initial at least, so that I can send you, like, I've got your package, and it's got your address and stuff, but I didn't know if you just wanted me to put, like, what's on the package as your address. to send you a package. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. And I'm gonna set it right there on top of your bucket. This is your bucket. So I'm gonna put it on your bucket so I remember that it's you. Thank you. But that way I can send you your package and it'll get to you. Uh, I don't know that any packages are going out this next weekend. I'm gonna try, but I don't have y'all anything printed yet. My printer went down for a little bit. I'll look. I didn't look at the back. I'll look. Yeah, I saw your paperclip and stuff, and your hidden paperclip and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love extras. Thank you so much for all your stuff. That was really cool of you. And when I line these, I don't worry about getting it exactly the same because it's in pencil. I can erase it. So I just make it look, you know, however I make it look, and then go back with an eraser once it dries. And erase the pencil. Well, of course we're amazing. That's why you have us. We're the Flamingo Mafia. You give us the space to be amazing, and I think that's really awesome. I love being in there with all the people and just being able to get the support and um, uplifting guidance from everybody in the group, really. Um, your Discord's open to anybody, right? Like, not the whole thing, but you have the Discord open to people and they can go in the general. Yes, I love the random chats. But yeah, there's a Discord for Lottie's Magic Attic. I was setting up a Discord for mine, but honestly, let's be real, I can't even keep up with the Facebook. So probably not yet. I want to get it set up so that when I am ready, I can just. Okay, but I mean, like, if they're in the Facebook group, they can get the. Hi! What are you doing, Carrie? But yeah, if you're in the Facebook group, occasionally she'll throw up the link for the Discord, and there's room in there that you can go in and you can get, like, just amazing conversation, or if you need some help, we're always there to help you. There's always somebody willing to help you out, lift you up. You know, we're all there to support each other. And occasionally there's some things that you can get on the Discord that you can't get anywhere else. Sometimes she gives freebies just through Discord. That turned out horrible. But anyway. Yeah, you know, we've got like general random conversation. We've got meme channels. There's a recipe channel. which I gotta start trying out some more recipes. I gotta get back to being my old self, y'all. My old self did all the things. And we moved here, and I just kind of gave up, really. But I'm starting to feel more comfortable. Not necessarily in this house, like, yeah, I'm comfortable enough in this house, but it's not our house, it's her mom's house, my wife's mom's house. I'm thankful that she lets us stay here. I truly am. But when we get our own place, I feel like I'll feel more comfortable to do things that I'm just not necessarily comfortable doing here. I used to plan out dinner parties. Um, I never got to throw one because we were never in a house that allowed it. And I don't mean we were never in a place that actually said no house parties. What we were in was a house that didn't really have a space to host a party. And being Texas, you can't host parties outside. It's either 240,000 degrees or negative 57, and you're going to freeze to death. So, you know, and we've held a few. Well, we held one. We held a graduation party for my nephew here, and it was nice out in the backyard. I don't know what these two pieces are supposed to be, but there they are. But I want to at least get back to cooking. Can you tell that's a ring? I feel like it's missing. Here, what if I... I don't like that when we're throwing it away. Wow, my alt account is so far behind. Exactly. And I'm comfortable enough here. It's just, not quite the same as having your own place. I don't know what everybody else is working on, but I think you should be working. I think you should make a good maker's video for your new kit. Obviously not right now because you're watching me. Because I'm so special. No, I'm sorry. I don't actually think like that. Y'all know that. I'm gonna leave that. Oh, thank you. You're special too. Here, here. Here, here. I'm about to start just coloring some of these because honestly, if all I do is draw these out all day, ooh, cocktail afternoon. Wait, at the pool or in the pool? Because I feel like those are two very different parties. I need to get some sheet music. Perfect. That's the kind of party I'm talking about. In and around the pool. See, you got to take those too. The self care. Because if you don't take your self care days, your body will absolutely take them for you, and you won't like it. Ooh, steampunk mermaids. See, y'all are also active with friends. I got up and went to the grocery store this morning. Does that count? I didn't take any friends with me, but I took my wife. She's pretty friendly. I'm still trying to convince her to make a YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and my dog. Okay, so those that don't know, right? Peach Domino, she doesn't. She does craft, but not really. Like she wants to be making uh, tails for fursuits, and basically she wants to make fursuits and cosplay stuff. But she's also doing a little bit of crafting. I told her a long time ago, you know, that she should do junk journals. I was like, you can do them for all your bands and stuff. And some context. She always gets upset because she'll tell me to watch her read something, and then I won't watch her read it until somebody else tells me to watch her read it besides her. So she gets upset by that. Oops. We'll just do a little preventative maintenance here since I messed that one up. So I told her, you should junk journal because you can do it for all your bands. She's a K-pop girly. Well, 2 nights ago she came to me and she said, "Did you know that I'm going to start journaling because I can make a new page for each band and concert?" And I was like, "Really? Really? I told you that months ago." Well, I didn't understand. You know how it goes. I told her she wasn't allowed to get mad at me for not listening when she tells me to watch her read something anymore. I'm gonna do this one because I really want to make sure this one gets. Actually, I'm not gonna outline this one until after because I'm trying to get this one in kind of a graffiti style. I can't find my pin lid, and this is my only '08 pen, so I'm gonna have to steal one for one of these fives for a little while. Not because I want to, but because I need a pin lid. And I can get new fives real simple and easy at just about any store, but it's harder for me to get the eights. Okay, so since I'm gonna do graffiti style. Oh, who was it? Was it Terry yesterday? So much glitter. We were talking about fake tombos. These are some that I had got They're alternatives dual tip, and I got these at where you found the Facebook group Pop Shelf. I got these at Pop Shelf. Um, and yeah, she's gonna start doing that, but I'm also she wants to start taking me to conventions. She's been to one, and which is one more than I've been to. So I'm going to go with her to one, and I'm gonna do uh, autograph books, but instead of like autograph books, I'm gonna be doing them like humongous, so that oh, why are you zooming in so much? So that when they the people in the suit can sign them, and I'm also going to be doing giant pins. I found a 3D print for a giant pin. It's like 2 feet tall, but it uses like a big pin insert. Okay, so these are the acrylic markers I'm using. I have my Poscas. Actually, you know what? I am going to use my Poscas and my acrylic. Where's my purple? Here's another Tombow alternative, Flomo Creative. I don't know where I got these. Probably like Ross or something. Where is my purple Posca pit? There it is. And I need 3 colors to do this right. So let's see. Okay, yeah, there's 3 purples. What does this purple look like? No. But I like it better than this one, so. Alright. So first, we go in and we do our C, R, E, and we just color that in. These are the ones that I got at where did I get these? I don't know. They're Royal Mine Nickel. I think I got them at Michael's, but I feel like these aren't the Michael's ones. No, these are the Michael's ones, the Craft Smart. So these, I don't know where these came from. They're horrible. The Craft Smart ones are worse, though. Look at that. That's not even the same color. But in theory, now I've done this once. This is another technique I'm trying to learn for lettering, is a graffiti technique. But first, you go in with your middle color, and you color in your whole lettering. So you can get your middle color to last through the whole lettering. Maybe I should have done a different color. See, and that makes it sound like I'm pressing down on the marker while I'm coloring too, but I'm not. It just has a horrible, horrible association with paper. My older account finally got around to inking the pages. I want to try those ones. Those are the ones that work on black paper, right? Or are they acrylics like this? Anything with the word noir, I just want. Okay. Ah! The markers are trying to fall down. Okay, and then you take your black, and in this case, instead of my regular pen, I want to use a Sharpie. Not a Sharpie, but a creative marker. If I can find it, I've got a black one somewhere. Oh. Oh. There it is. Oh. That is the most horrible. I think my nephew came home and left. I have another purple. Oh, I have this purple. I don't know that it's any darker than this purple. I'll use this one. We're going to go over that again. In another purple because it's not very nice looking. And I don't like it. I gotta get rid of those markers. I keep them because, well, they've still got ink in them. Doorbell! I shouldn't keep them just because they have paint in them, but I can't bring myself to throw them away just yet. Even though they are absolutely horrific markers. That's better. Let that dry for a second. Sorry for reaching over, y'all. Grab my eraser here. If any of y'all are in ATC trading card groups, I'm going to be trading some of these off in a couple of weeks when I get, the money to trade. Just loosely going over the edges there. Okay, we got that. Now we're going to go in with our black. And we're going to highlight letters, starting with the one that's on top. And just Just like that. Like so. Like that. Oh, that's just a basic rule that they put in there. There are very, very dramatic people. We've had one that we've had to disappear, but in general, I mean, even if you come in and say, "Oh my gosh, look at this! This was horrible," we're not gonna just dunk on you for that. But you can go into some of these groups and you buy something from Timu, and a million people pile on and say, "Oh, you can't." Oh, that's perfect. There are people that will scream at people for Timu, and it's horrible. We're just going to highlight the tops of the letters. That was the wrong spot. It's alright. I can always cover it up. Actually, that would. Yeah, I doubt you're the type of drama. I really doubt it. If I thought you were the type of drama that would get kicked out of the group, I wouldn't have suggested the group to you. Now, see, I've given you high praise. You got to keep up with it. No, I'm just kidding. And then we'll take our darker, sort of, and well, I did that one wrong. This should have been the lighter. Barely. We'll just highlight the bottom just a little. And then we'll just throw a few sure, why not? And yeah, that's kind of my take on graffiti. I don't like the way that turned out so much, but whatever. Let's see, let's color in some more of these. Like this cow. The cow is just screaming to be colored in. And he's getting acrylics too, because look at him, how can I not? We are really live! Welcome! Welcome in! Timu is an extremely frustrating and polarizing topic. Honestly, if I know that something has been stolen by Timu, I'll absolutely skip it. And I will tell the creator, hey, your design's on Timu, da 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 da. But I also am on a budget, like most of us. So some things I will buy from Timu. I won't buy paper packs from Timu because those are likely all stolen. Things like that. But dyes, mostly, mostly I buy dyes and stamps of generic things. Like I have these stamps that I have yet to use that came from Timu. Aren't those gorgeous? And I have a set of mushroom dyes that came from Timu. Thank you for the congrats. I'm so happy to be here. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to do this. Yeah, I know. And that's why I stick to generic things. If it's something um, like what's his name, Ralph Pendle, I think, has had a set of like Game Boy dies and stuff. Um, Welcome back. I wouldn't buy something like that from Timu, but yes, like the square layering dies, stuff like that. Everybody has one of those, so I feel like buying stuff like that from Timu is acceptable because everybody puts out square layering dies, so Well, I'm glad you're here. Which movie? I'm trying to think of movies with Ralph, but all I can come up with is Wreck It Ralph. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that movie in forever. I love that movie. I gotta go back and watch it again. I've always been more of a Rocky Horror, but I did love Queen of the Desert. Those are my barn doors right there. And now I've got ink everywhere. Let's just sop it up a little here, shall we? Seriously, I've got red ink everywhere. Even the cows got red ink. Yes. See, the problem is, though, trademark. Exactly. Exactly. Do I have a brown marker? Oh, maybe this is going to do it. Unless we want a shiny cow. Surely I've got a brown marker. I think my cow may have... This red Posca is really going to give me fits. What about this one? What is this? That's a grayish. We use that. I just did a really dumb, y'all. Put all that down in that fresh red paint. I'm gonna have to go look that up later and see, because I mean, I've seen creators put out things like oh, what's that stupid show, Sons of Anarchy kits and stuff like that, and people. Seriously, Summerween. Next, they'll be trying to trademark Junetober. Hint, hint. Oh, I don't like Christmas as much. I've never been a big Christmas fan. I like the gift giving aspect, but getting stuff and hanging out with family is not my bag. I mean, my new family, my adoptive family. Not, I'm not adopted. That's not what I meant. But you know what I mean. The family you choose. I'll hang out with them any day. Found family. Yeah, I like that. Hey, Cheryl. Well, it's the crafty community. We all try to set our lives so that we can just hop from one live to the next. I tried to pick a time when I didn't think many people were doing one. I don't know if anybody else. I'm sure other people are doing lives right now, but yeah, I do love the baking and stuff. You working on anything fancy today, Miss Cheryl? I think his nose should be pink. That's true. That's true. There's always going to be somebody live. But like I know that somebody else was it the mayhem person was going to go live earlier. She couldn't get it to let her do a live, so she recorded one instead. Oh, I get that. I get that. Her name's Carrie. Was it you? I thought it was Mayhem. I was gonna say it was you. That is a moo. I'm thinking about putting a red eye on him and giving him the angry moo look. Is it still uploading? Facebook's being weird lately, or YouTube is being weird. Everything is being weird lately. I don't know what I'm talking about. I need something for the. I think I'm gonna have to pull out the alcohol markers because I need something for the wood. Oh God, what time are your lives? That's true. That's true. Tell me your lives, Jay. I need to try and make one. See what all the fuss is about over there. No, I'm just kidding. But I do need to come see one of your lives. Sunday, 6 p.m. Okay, I can make that. I think I can make that. I just have to make sure the nephew. Well, we can play after. Me and the wife and nephew play Magic on Sundays. Well, that worked. I have to do something with that. I'm not doing this the hard way. Because cats are amazing. Cats causing a mess is like the top on anybody's channel. One of my favorite creators calls her cats in the billing department. Makes sense. Makes sense. My dog thinks he needs to get on everything. I don't like this. It's brown. It's too dark. Let's lighten it up a little. Give it a wash. Aged wood. Okay, and then let's put, this may be a little dark. Yes, that's a little dark. Where these are Artisano Prestige dual tip alcohol markers. I think I got these ones at Ross. They've been pretty good. I mean, they're not super high quality, perfect, but they've been pretty good. Trying to find just the right color to fill in underneath the cow. This one, I think. Yeah, Ross Dress for Less. If you go in the back of the store, they have just like a tiny little section where they have like alcohol markers and colored pencils and journals. It's like one aisle, but it's like 50% journals and 25% kids coloring, and then 25% things like this. It's not bad. And I don't know if the price is still on it, but I surely didn't pay more than $15 for it. I don't pay a lot for things when I go out, except for some things. I do like Warhammer, and well, $15 in Warhammer wouldn't get you a napkin. The cheapest Warhammer unit I saw in the store the other day was a single unit, single miniature, plastic kit, no options, just the basic, cut it out, put it together, plastic kit for $45. And this, ouch, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the thing. This is why I bought a 3D printer. For reasons like this, because let's face it, I'm not paying $45 for one single miniature if I can help it. I wish I was good at painting them. I've got one set that I painted. Give me just a second, I'll show it to you. I've got several sets that I painted, but mostly they're board games, miniatures. This is a heavy box. This one board game is the heaviest box. Let me zoom out so you can see this properly. This is one board game. I think bigger than 12 by 12. Let me check. No, it's just slightly smaller than a 12 by 12. But you see how big the top is. This is the side of the box. Because it comes with all of this. Oh, it's because it's TMNT. These, let's see. Okay, so these ones are, he's not finished, but these two, no, they're not finished either. These are going to be painted like the comic book. I could do some comic book shading on those. But these ones over here are all finished miniatures. And I hand painted every single one of them. Some of them I don't mind. I don't like the eyes. I'm really bad at eyes. But I don't mind the way that one turned out. The other ones could use a repaint. So I'm not that great at painting. I'm never going to win like a golden, whatever the thing is. I've forgotten, it's been a few years. I'm never going to be a gold standard painter, but they're horribly tiny, and I have to take my glasses off. Sorry, y'all. I set it on top of an acrylic tray. I have to take my glasses off to paint them. Even though they're bifocals, they're blended bifocals, but I can't see well enough to paint them. Why won't you? There. I didn't plan on being on this long, but here we are. Okay. See, you know what you're talking about. Michelangelo is the best turtle. I can't stand these. They're horrible. Because she told me, she goes, look forward and read this, and she would. Okay, so she gave me my glasses, and she goes, look forward and read this. And she held it down here, so I moved my eyes, and she's like, no, just read it from there. I can't do that. I don't have depth. I don't have depth perception. Oh, yeah, no. I can see where progressive lenses would make that worse. I didn't want them. They're helpful. I can see better. If it's far away, I can read it, whereas I couldn't before. I've got astigmatism in both eyes, and it gets progressively worse every year. Has since childhood. There's a nerve that needs to be cut. See, and she wouldn't let me move the thing. I don't know what she was trying to prove or whatever, but it just didn't work. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Don't swear by my coloring method, y'all, because really. Also, hi Jennifer. Have you told me about these paint pens? When did you come in? I didn't even see you come in. Tracy, you know Jennifer. You don't remember probably, but you know Jennifer. She was on the team. Well, when you figure out, let me know, and I'll post it on my channel. I'll make a post so that Cheryl and anybody else. No, the she was on the Paper B team for a while. She's the one that moved. She tried out for the team, and yeah. Which reminds me, I was talking about my dog all this time. A while ago, I was talking about the dog. So, my dog has gotten a skin condition. He's a pit bull. The Peach Domino was named after my dogs Peaches and Domino. Peaches is a 14, 13, she's somewhere between 12 and 15, Catahoula Blue Heeler with a heart of gold who will eat your soul if you're not careful. It's just what she does. She doesn't give kisses, she gives violence. She is loud, and you think, oh, the loud ones are never the ones you have to worry about. It's the quiet ones. Not with her. She is the one, she will be loud to your face and then pretend that she likes you and sneak up behind you. Oof. Yeah, Jennifer's met the pups. Domino is a 4-year-old pit bull Great Dane. He has the face and tolerances of a pit bull and the size of a horse on steroids. And he developed a skin condition. Or we thought he did. So they've got him on some antibiotics and stuff. And he drinks gallons of water a day now because of the antibiotics. But also, my new favorite is he has to go out every hour instead of 3 hours. Oh yeah, he's fine. He just needed his anal glands cleaned out, and he's fine. Apparently, and a flea bill. He had to get a flea bill. But yeah, he's all right. He just goes outside every 3 hours. They usually go out. They usually go out every 3 hours. But these new pills have got him going out all the time. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if I had a gate. But I only have half a gate. And they're smart. They know not to go out of the gate. They just don't care. So if nobody's out there with them, they'll chase the squirrels across the street. Peach especially, she is okay. So Peaches is however old she is, right? In all that time, she does not jump. We swore she did not know how to jump. You know, when she barks, she jumps. Bye, Carrie. If I had room, I'd take one. See, I couldn't handle a baby. We had baby chihuahuas one time. I nearly died. And Peach had babies, like right after we first got her. But no. Well, yeah, they're trying to help you by exposure therapy. Exposure therapy. What is that one? That one's warm gray. What is this one? Cool gray. I don't know what the difference is. Guess we'll find out together. Not much of a difference. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do if I was allergic to my animals. And I got quiet all of a sudden. Sorry, yo. Oh wow. I'm spending a lot of time on this guy. This is very strange for me. I don't usually spend this much time on one. Old red. Well, that is old red. Let's throw a little bit of old red in here. Okay. The color old red or the song? Song's pretty good. Color's not too bad. Kind of a purpley. Makes a good complement to this brighter red here. Okay, let's move on to the next part. I don't even know what the next part is. It's pink. I think I should be done with him. That's not the color I wanted. I wanted black. Aw, 14 and a half. I bet he's happy old man. Well, I assume it's a happy old man. I don't know. I hope I bet he's a happy dog. You know, the happier they are, the bigger they get, and the older they live. Okay, I think I'm going to be done with this one. I can't believe I spent so much time on just this one card. What do we think? Does that look okay, y'all? I'll see you, Jennifer. I'm about to get off here too, y'all. It feels textured too because I used the paint pen. Oh, I'm sorry. But I bet y'all give her lots of love. Thank you. These are going to be up for swap eventually. I gotta put backs on them. But this is what we got done today. Not much, but I got a bunch of things inked. So, see, that's what makes them happy. They don't care about their own pain. They just want to be happy and make sure we're happy. That's their whole life, is to make sure their humans are happy. And when you give them lots of love, then they know you're happy. And that makes them happy. So, alright, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Thank y'all for sitting with me. And thank y'all for being here, sharing with me. Well, thank you. I'm glad you got so much done. I will see y'all guys. I'm going to try to do this every week, but next week I'm out of town, so I will not do this next week. But after that, it should be just about every week. Y'all have a great weekend. How do I? Yes.